Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talk. So I am at a local grocery store. I shouldn't say local, it's actually in the city. And I'm just going to go in and I want to just see if stuff's getting bought up or what's really going on with my own eyes. So we're going to take a look in there and we'll see what's really happening. So let's take a walk inside. So now one thing I'm noticing, at a first glance it looks like they're pretty full, and I noticed this earlier when I shot a video. However, when you're looking at one deep on a lot of stuff, two deep, I just talked to the gentleman. He said they are all out. Everything they have is in here, whereas usually they have a lot of stuff but in the back. They said they're getting killed. So now they do have some stuff marked down. These are the yellow tags I was talking about in the earlier videos. Mushrooms, obviously that's been hit hard. So I don't know what else is being hit hard. I'm gonna walk around the store and just kind of see. It's kind of funny to see this stuff getting killed because it's not really generally a prep item, because it does have a shelf life. But let's take a walk around and we will see what's going on. Now this store is doing a great job at expanding stuff. So basically they're kind of making it look fuller than it is. However, you can kind of see when you got empty shelves and one deep that they're kind of hiding, I think, what's really going on. But I mean, this is up to you guys to put your own opinion and look around at the store. So that's why I like doing these videos. It's not to scare people, but it is so you can be aware of what's really going on. So let's keep walking around and taking a look. So what they did over here, this is the seafood department. They've actually condensed the two so they can start shutting down this one. But I'm gonna actually talk to the guy and see if they're taking a hit on seafood or not. So I was just talking to someone from the seafood department. She was telling me it's not so much, she said it's not supply. She said they're running out, and it's basically they want to send stuff that they know is going to sell really quick. So they're moving a lot of water and toilet paper in their trucks, and not so much shrimp, lobster tails, and higher end stuff. So, but this store is pretty well stocked on meat, as you can see. They've got a lot of different stuff right now. They are running out, but they're doing a great job pushing everything down into smaller areas. So we'll see what happens. I haven't seen this much meat yet, but I expect that if restaurants start slowing down, they'll be able to basically push a lot of the restaurant material to the grocery stores possibly, and then go from there. So let's keep walking around. So I did just talk to them. They just got all their chicken and steak in just recently, so they're hoping to put it out. They'll have another truck tomorrow night, and hopefully they will come back into what's going on. So as you can see, we're gonna go check out what frozen aisle's doing and stuff, and we'll just kind of keep looking around. Now obviously sandwich meats are getting killed. Water, they're just putting water out by the pallets now, but any kind of like meats. But here's the thing, what I'm seeing as I walk around, the items that are getting hugely bought out is what they're trying to send in the most of. So it's going to start tapering, I think, on the resources on smaller uncommon items. I mean, looking at this cheese, even if they put them all front and center, it's still going to be tough to, I mean, this is getting ridiculous. So, and this, we haven't gotten to the worst part of the store yet, but we're going to keep walking around. Obviously the water is still getting killed. The only stuff left for water apparently is the higher end water stuff that you're going to pay more for. Your essential water, that type of stuff. But water is being wiped out like you wouldn't believe. I'm probably guessing that that's going to be around the country. Go ahead, if you see my email on the bottom, you want to shoot me a picture of what your area is and maybe a little email. I love reading emails. Leave me a comment, let us know. Everybody's wondering, is that just here or is it happening everywhere? So let's keep walking around. So as you can see, they are missing a ton of bacons and that type of stuff. It's getting wiped out. Beans, pastas, that is getting wiped out like crazy. I mean, it's stuff that's not going to go bad that people are really buying up. I noticed they pulled all their coupons throughout the store. You used to see yellow coupons all over, which are their discount or their kind of promote sales on certain products, but it's all getting sold out. Now vinegars, I guess vinegars are starting to go, probably because you can pickle stuff if you need to. I don't really know a whole lot of uses for vinegars, aside from like pickling eggs, pickling produce, that type of stuff. So, I mean, that's probably going to continue to get wiped out. But let's keep walking around. So this is right after a truck came in. You can kind of see they're getting killed here with pretty much everything. So even though certain areas of the store are not taking as bad of a hit, rices, cereal, people are just ransacking everything. Tuna, sardines, all that stuff. Anything in a can is just being wiped almost totally. All your Spams, all your canned lunch meats, all getting wiped out. Now, certain types of oil, the oils by the gallons. I myself picked up a gallon of Crisco just in case. I'm not a big fan of Crisco, but if I have to, say, cook noodles, lo mein, that type of stuff, I want to have a little bit. Flour is being wiped out. A lot of baking products all getting wiped out. I actually been looking, let's see what they got, and there's no flour still. Flour is still getting killed. But even the stuff that people don't normally buy is getting bought up. Price, that's kind of going out the window. I'm one of these people that I kind of like to get deals on stuff, but I'm not going to find any deals because even all the generic brands are being totally wiped out of stores right now. It is just getting nuts, and it's going to continue probably to get that way really quick. I mean, they just can't keep up with water. A pallet of water can be gone in probably just minutes. They put 10 pallets of water on a truck and the truck goes out. I mean, that makes it hard to get other stuff that you may need just for everyday cooking. So a lot of canned stuff, taking huge hits. Canned tomatoes, canned vegetables. I picked up a fair amount of cans because you can always make spaghetti sauce, which is a quick and easy meal. So vegetables totally getting killed. I don't know if this keeps up all across America, what's going to happen, if they'll be able to keep up with supply or how that will pan out. Some people say, oh, it's nothing, they'll just send more. Some people think, oh, maybe they can't keep up. Who knows? Definitely the shelves are looking a little bare for just having trucks coming in. Obviously milks, creamers, that type of stuff. I mean, they're trying to get stuff on the shelf as quick as they can, and I mean, you know, it's not really filling up right off. Some people are saying the initial panic is over, and so now people will get to using what they have. I'm not convinced the initial panic will even be over until, say, food stamps come out for people on the 1st of the month. When the 1st of the month comes, I mean, you could see stuff just get totally wiped. A lot of people get WIC, food stamps, different kind of food subsidies. I mean, sugared cereals, everything's being hit hard. So you never really know how long this could last. Even the sugary stuff that don't really sell that often is getting wiped out. A lot of the crackers and stuff, we're seeing kind of a hit on that. Coffee, I've seen it wiped out at some places. However, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't think coffee, but it is an item that a lot of preppers say to prepare and have on hand. So, but let's keep walking around. Already I can see the eggs over there are looking pretty empty. They might have some, like they just put out some. Maybe I see a couple here and there. So let's take a look at the eggs. So they did just fill up the eggs with the truck they have, but it's already getting wiped out. Same with the yogurts. All the yogurts are getting wiped out. See what's over here. A lot of cleaning supplies, but we already knew cleaning supplies were going to get hit hard. It's some items I didn't foresee getting to, but who knows? I mean, this could be, if they can't keep up with what's going on, it could expand and just get really crazy. I was thinking about getting a thing of tea, but I decided not to because I wanted to actually make some from scratch. So obviously the cleaning stuff is going to be hits. A lot of laundry soaps. You just may not get the brand you want, but there's still stuff here. If the shelf does totally run out, they're saying that they will make that a priority item. They are working with the stores to try to get in stuff that's being hardest hit. So obviously bleach, not going to be in stock anytime soon. That's where the pool cleaner comes in. You can kind of use alternatives. Pet food, still kind of a pretty constant drain. They're having a hard time keeping it full. They want to basically sell out. This is a good opportunity to rotate stock, that's for sure. And then as they need stuff, they're kind of checking with orders and what's being filled. I mean, I don't think they're going to let stores totally run out if they can avoid it, but they will make you pretty much buy whatever it is. So chips, a lot of chips getting wiped out. We're seeing a constant drain on that. A lot of people, I don't see chips as a high priority item, but I know some people will. I mean, it's quick, it's easy, it's junk food. But I'll be honest, I picked up a bag of chips myself, corn chips, but I wouldn't consider it a staple item that's going to be hit really hard like other items. So obviously you can see the eggs are getting wiped out. This was, a little while ago, this was partially full. They got in their truck, they put out everything they had, and now the eggs are pretty well wiped out aside from about a dozen cartons. And with everybody grabbing pretty much two, it's going to continue to go. I'm just kind of curious to see. I mean, and then you're going to have broken ones too. I didn't even think of that. So now I'm walking through some of the more stuff that really probably don't sell as heavy. You know, your Tums, your aspirins, your medicines. I was just thinking about looking into powdered milk. It's not something I know much about, but when I seen the inshore, when I was in the military and we were away for so long, we couldn't get milk out there in a war zone, so you kind of had to take what you can get. Powdered milk was a big thing, so if I can find some of that here, I may, but that may already be wiped out too. So something that one subscriber had mentioned is make sure you remember to pick up shampoos and stuff. At first I didn't really put much value in that comment because it's shampoos. It's not really an item that I picture them running out of. But the problem that we're starting to see is they're sending more essential items out and not sending out shampoos and cosmetics because they can only move so much stuff with trucks at a time. Every truck's getting full and they're sending them out. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please hit that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe so we can keep up on updates and see some of our other great videos. We do a pretty wide range of topics, but definitely hit that thumbs up, and most importantly, leave us a comment. We love reading what you guys got to say about how you think this is all going to play out. Is this just going to blow over? Is this going to continue to escalate? Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.